welcome. I'm Nixon Norman. SEC Media Days are here, and that means one thing to college football fans, that the season is just weeks away. Our entire sports team is in Atlanta and joins us live.
Well, Nixon, years ago, someone said that welcome to Atlanta where the players play. Well, even though a game was not being played today or even this week in the ATL, a lot of your favorite SEC coaches and players had no problem talking about the game they love the most on the gridiron. Alongside Jonah Karp and Simon Williams, I'm Mo Carter, and we are coming to you live from Atlanta for SEC Media Days. Now, guys, I've been to this thing quite a few times. This is your second. This is your first. What were your overall initial thoughts of things today?
A little confusing, mapping out and navigating where to go. That was the first thought, but it's beautiful in here. We've got the Georgia World Congress Center centered in between the Omni Hotel, which is where we're currently at, and also the College Football Hall of Fame. It's a beautiful location, Simon.
Yeah, it's awesome. They couldn't have picked a better spot for this. This is the capital of the SEC in so many ways. It's the home of the College Football Hall of Fame, which has really been anchoring the college football community for some time. I was, though, a little bit surprised, a little bit by the maze that we had to take to get in here. But in all, I was most surprised with the candor of the coaches. Things were so chill. Yeah. They were so upbeat, positive, and relaxed. You know, we had this whole discussion about Jimbo and Saban maybe beefing. Sure. You would have thought they were best buds. It was just like all the coaches were best buds. It was a really cool sight to get to know these coaches and these players.
No, absolutely, guys. And also, too, Jimbo and Nick Saban, they go back like quite a few years, as a matter of fact. And I guess cooler heads have prevailed, but also keep this in mind. We only got Nick Saban's side today. We got to wait a few more days for Jimbo Fisher.
We do, but we also got the side of the rest of the Alabama team because everyone was asked about the Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher, now well-chronicled exchange that happened a couple months ago. And Jordan Battle, for instance, the first question that he was asked was about that exact exchange. And he said, because the question was, how big is that circle around the Texas A&M game? And he said, you know, we don't circle games on our calendar. Now, whether or not that's true, it seems like the team has collectively moved on from this instance.
Now, Simon, of course, you're new to this, so you weren't technically here with the FOX54 sports team when all that was going down. But looking at everything from the outside, what were your thoughts initially of that?
Well, there was always a question of how real is this? Is this more WWE ripping a promo on an enemy? But you know, it definitely felt like there was some real emotion, raw emotion, because it came out of the blue. So it definitely felt like it was, you know, real and earned at that point. But I also think because of the Saban coaching tree, so many coaches have connections to these programs. There is a legitimate respect and understanding between the players, coaches, and programs.
All right. Well, another coach that was here today was Mike Leach, the head coach of Mississippi State. We know a pair of Mississippi State grads in Emily Owen and our very own chief meteorologist, Jordan Dressman.